Good morning, everybody. So today is July 1st, 2020. So we're in the seventh month in the first day, which adds up to an 8. And then we have the 40 or the 4. So there's 8 and 4, which is 12, and a 1 and a 2 adds up to a 3. So threes are about being in alignment with who we are, being in alignment with our own personal truth, with our path, with our family, with our surroundings. All right. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to address with these cards. Where are we at on our spiritual path? Where are we at as a collective on our spiritual path, and what is it that you would like us to know about today's energies? Well, we have Spirit of the Gargoyle. They want us to know that we are protected, and we're also a protector. And our protection, actually, I feel can be a bit intimidating. I'm sorry if you guys can't see that. Let's see if I can lighten it up a little bit here. There we go. So we are protecting things that we love. We are intimidating outside influences when we feel threatened. All right. It's like we want to be the guardian. We want to be the spirit of the gargoyle. We want to scare off our enemies. All right. So let's see, further clarify with the Crow Tarot. Does anybody out there, you can leave a comment in the comment section below. Does anybody know anything about the gargoyle? I know personally. I want to see what you guys know as a collective. See what you could dig up, and feel free to leave me a message underneath this video. I am very curious. I want to interact with you guys and see what you can find out about this gargoyle, how it originated and why it originated. All right. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards to clarify this gargoyle. All right. So we have the 9 of Wands and we have the 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune here. So the 9 of Wands is challenges. Again, feeling challenged, having to put up our defense mechanism, being intimidating because we feel like we are being challenged. And now we have a 9 and a 10. This is about things moving forward, moving out of this challenge. With the Wheel of Fortune there, I feel like there's a completing of some sort of a cycle that's going to move you out of this energy of feeling threatened all the time, having to be on your stance, wanting to protect everything that was yours and be the guardian of your own world. All right. So I just feel like we're being challenged at the moment. We are being challenged in such a way. It is only for our greatest and highest good so that we can move forward on our destiny. I just feel like with the 7-1 energy, that's the 8. That's what it is. We are being challenged to move forward in a new direction, hence the Wheel of Fortune energy. All right. So let's see what's going on with love. Yeah. So that we can grow. We can grow and have the potential to love, to go from maybe that seed that we have planted, be it the seed within us that has been planted, maybe wasn't growing right because we were at this stance. We were literally intimidating. That's what I feel we were doing. We were protecting our hearts. And that's why we were at the stance and protecting what was ours. Because as the collective, when we get our hearts hurt, that's the first thing we want to do is throw up that guard. All right. So Spirit is telling us that to face that challenge of wanting to put up that guard around our hearts today. Face that challenge and move out of it, because we're going into a season where we're going to have the potential for our love to grow, them seeds of love to grow, because right now they're just seeds. There may be just a little like little plant that popped up out of the ground, but that's all it is. It's just little because we're not nurturing it. We're not loving it enough for it to grow because we are guarding our hearts. We are at the stance. We are backed in a corner and wanting to protect our hearts, our souls, our people. All right. So Spirit is telling you it's time to move out of that. It's time to move out of that so that you can grow within your heart space. All right. So they're telling me I should look at the bottom of the deck for this. Oh, yeah. Now I see why. Yep, higher purpose. Because us as a collective that are on a spiritual journey have a higher purpose for on our journey. We are here for a higher purpose. So that's why this is part of our destiny. This is part of our fate to complete this karmic cycle so that our hearts can grow and expand. All right. Beautiful. All right. So let's go ahead and pull. This is Spirit Messages. I took a picture of everything I'm using today, and I will put it on the front of this video for my Instagram people. All right, so if you're on my Instagram and you're following me there, jump on over on my YouTube channel. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you like. Make sure that you share them videos. Make sure I don't know if you can share these videos on Instagram, but be sure to do so. I know you can on YouTube, and I do post the videos on my YouTube, my daily. So I'm also available for readings. I will charge $50 for an hour because I just have a hard time keeping it at a half an hour for $30. So I will do an hour reading for $50 for any of you guys who are interested in having one. My PayPal link is on my Facebook page. That's where the money you can put the money at. I know 90% of the world deals with PayPal now, so I just want to throw that little tidbit out. So let's go ahead and pull a message from Spirit to conclude this. All right. So we have the card of Seek. Okay, let me pull it up close here so that you guys can read that. Well, it's all. It looks to me like, oh yeah, you can see my Pringles can. There's a reflection. The power of Spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you, my lovelies. We are all one with Spirit and always will be connected to one another, right? So I feel like it's for us, us light workers, as Spirit letting us know that we're all connected. That's part of this higher purpose card. All right. There's a higher purpose for us as a collective to overcome this challenge of guarding our hearts. It's part of our fate. It's part of our destiny. All right. So again, if you look at this card, there's a hand on this person's heart. All right. Her cape is purple. Purple represents our third eye, our crown chakra. All right. So I kind of feel like Spirit is telling you to seek that wisdom on how to overcome this challenge on today, July 1st, 2020, to move forward into our future, into understanding how we're all connected. All right. So, those are your daily messages for today, July 1st, 2020. So thank you everybody for watching, and blessed be.